all a dream. Just a new girl on the scene. Got your face on magazines. How it feels is killing me. Body you care to see. Plenty fire in my eyes. Just the way I like to be. Will I stay? Will I leave? I can figure out myself when I'm distant in my world. I can hold on to the past and be absolutely mad, but I won't go up the streets just searching for my wings. If you know where I'll find it, I could take a limousine just for all burning, burning and burning, burning, burning and burning, burning, burning and burning, burning, burning and burning. Don't you rush into these gates. These gates will kill you. Don't let them decide. Sweet words are not true. Real love isn't blind. And you can bet on it. Yeah, you can bet on it. Burning, burning and burning. Burning, burning and burning. Burning.
What's up, y'all? So I just left the French fry factory. It's local, yeah, too bad, too sad, but it is so good. So what I got was the steak and fries. Oh my god, with sour cream, y'all. I got my rider back there. She didn't mind stopping. She back there dancing. You like it? She say it's fire. Yeah, it's so good. Oh my god, it's off of a popular main street called Grand, South Grand. Well, we north now. So, but North Grand, y'all, it's so good. I put me some chives on there. Y'all don't talk about me. Hey, I know I said I'm trying to do good by eating, but baby, look, I'm counting the calories now, okay? But y'all, it's so good. So if y'all ever here in St. Louis, definitely stop by the French Fry Factory. Let me see if I can. It's got the French Fry Factory. They got all different kind of fries. So good. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. My name is Brandy, better known as B. Thank you to all my subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. If you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, please give me the thumbs up. Y'all just seen that I just had what was this called? The factory fry. What was it called? Yeah, the French Fry Factory. That's what it's called. This is my second time having them. The first time I had them was like maybe a year ago down at the this little convention that they had downtown down there. And so what they do is they promote their food, like up and coming businesses, or just, businesses that's already established. If they want to get their name out there, they, go down there and they participate and they set up to where you can go. It's like different vendings to where you can go and purchase food. That's the first time I ever had the French Fry Factory, and it was so good. So now they have two locations. I just learned about the one downtown St. Louis when I went into this one. This one that we went into earlier was off of North Grand, which is in North City, St. Louis. So good, so good. I had a rider back here. I was like, oh, I've been trying to get in there for the longest. We were riding past. She's like, you want to go in there? Let's go in there. She's like, I ain't never had them. And I was telling her that I've had them before, but it's been a while and they were pretty good. So she was all down with it. I love riders like that. She was with it. So we went in there, got some food, and headed out, and I had, took her to her drop off. So it's much hours later. And now I'm at the gym because I gotta work that off, y'all. I gotta work that off. I told y'all I ain't perfect. You know, I don't come on here to try to be perfect. All I could be is myself. You know what I'm saying? If I was trying to be perfect or try to hide something from y'all, baby, I wouldn't even show y'all that. But I ain't perfect. And I don't come on here just to lie, okay? I don't do that. I try to give y'all authenticity. I try to give y'all authenticity. And that's what I'm here to give y'all. So anyway, I'm at the gym. As y'all can see in the background, honey, I'm about to go in there. This will be my 4th day this week. So I was this close not going. I was this close to not going. But I was like, you know what? I ate that. That's all I ate today. And a cup of coffee. That's all I had today. I honestly don't know how many calories that is, or it was. I still have some. I only ate like half of it, so I still have some. But I'm gonna go in here and work it off. It's like I wasn't gonna go, but it was like, okay, even if I go in here and do 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in here and do the right thing. I'm gonna go in here and do the right thing. Yeah, on another note, I ordered this turmeric scrub for my lips. I've been using it for a couple days now. I have smoker's lips. I don't smoke now, but I did used to be a smoker, not a cigarette smoker, a weed smoker. I don't like cigarettes. I don't like the smell of cigarettes. I never have. I don't know why I said cigarette. Never smoked cigarettes. A weed smoker. I did. I used to smoke the green, okay? Yeah, so I have smoker's lips from that. I mean, when I look back at my videos, I know we are our worst critics. I know that. But I just can't help but to notice my lip at the bottom. And it was just like, Brandy, you have to do something about that. You have to do something about that. If there's something to be done about that, do it. So I got on Amazon and I typed in lip scrubs. And so that popped up. And so I was like, you know, why not? So it came in the mail like 2 days ago and I immediately started using it. I don't know if I had been using it right, because when I used it this morning, something just told me to moisten because you're supposed to get your lips wet, you know, get them real wet and then put the scrub on there and then you like rub the scrub in. Well, I have been doing that, but I haven't been like consistently rubbing it in, like. And then as I did that, I seen that a lather start to appear. And it was like, whoa, I've never seen this lather before. Oh my gosh, I haven't been doing it right for the last 2 days. Because today make 3 days. So I'm like, oh my God, I haven't been doing it right, you know. So I'm going to try to, I try to do it twice a day. I'm trying to do it in the morning when I wake up and at night before I go to sleep. So that way I can, you know, get these black marks off my lip. They look horrible, y'all. They look horrible. I haven't been picking the camera up in a couple days because it is really, really difficult to create content. I don't be wanting to constantly give y'all car content. I just don't want to do that, you know. So I'm like, but here I am in the car again. So I'm just like, today I was just like, you know what, bunk it. I'm going to give my channel what I can give my channel because this is what I like doing. This is what I like doing. Even if I'm picking up the camera and talking to y'all about something, this is what I like doing. I like picking up my camera. I like having conversations. I like talking, you know. So here I am. Yeah, my daughter just texted somehow my grandbaby is so clingy. My grandbaby is a Taurus. I'm a Taurus. I am clingy. Well, I'm clingy with my husband. Like, I am such a clingy person. Like I was like, I remember when I first met my husband, baby, I didn't want him to leave my eyesight. I didn't want him to leave my eyesight. So I told my daughter, don't do that. Don't do him like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, she was like, no, Mom, I don't want him that clingy, but you know, I can't help but to love on him. But I'm like, yeah, he is clingy, you know what I mean? And I'm sure he's clingy, but that's okay. I was like, have y'all, was y'all like that with your man? Only my man. I ain't been like that with nobody else but my man. I'm a clingy person when it comes to my man. Well, I grew out of that, you know. When you've been with somebody for so many years, like I've been with my husband, you kind of grow out of certain things, you know, and I grew out of that. But I used to be clingy as heck, honey. Clingy. And then I might be, if my husband might say so, I think he would say that I'm still a little clingy towards him, but I can't help it. That's my babes. That is my babes. But I'm not as clingy as I used to be, and I know I'm not, baby, because baby, I didn't want him to go anywhere. I didn't want him to go anywhere, y'all. But yeah, y'all. So I was just like, shoot, let me pick up the camera for a second. And see what I got to say to my people, okay? So yeah, like I said, I'm about to go in here and get a workout in. Y'all, order me some bedding for my bed. I want to, you know, it's getting cold, you know, I want to kind of focus on my bedroom, and just like put some new, you know, linen on it, you know, get it looking different, in there, and you know, get it comfy. For the most part, comfy, you know. I want it to be really, really, really comfortable in there. So I ordered another duvet, and I ordered an insert, and yeah, some pillow covers from my throw pillows. So yeah, I'm gonna see how they look in there. And then yeah, I do want some lights from my nightstands that I have in there. Yeah, I have not been paying attention to like really up on doing things as far as decor to my home lately. And even with my living room, I'm pretty much done with that. I'm pretty much finished with that. But yeah, even before that, like, yeah, I would just get in this little funk to where I don't want to do anything, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so, but I feel like, you know, now that I'm picking up this camera more often, that's something that I can do. That's something I can bring to you guys. That's some content that I can show you guys, you know. So yes, I'm gonna do that. As y'all seen in the, I don't know if I'm gonna put this clip in before this or after this, but I've been to Hobby Lobby. I went in there, and Christmas decor everywhere. Okay, so I did get some clips of the Christmas decor and stuff like that. They have some really, really pretty decor out this year. Some really, really pretty ornaments and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm gonna use the same ornaments that I've been using. I have tons of ornaments. I don't know if I'm going to do that or try to get something a little slightly different this year. I just don't know what I'm going to do this year. I don't even want to start thinking about it, child, but it's coming. It's approaching. And it makes me feel good when I'm in that mood to, you know, getting the tree up. And it's usually around Thanksgiving, you know. So yeah, but I know that they sell out of things really fast. So I've been kind of looking around, you know, trying to see if I can, you know, get a couple things. I have seen these gingerbread plates. Oh, they are so cute. I've seen them in Hobby Lobby, and I should have gotten it. I should have gotten 2 of them because I do want to make some cookies with my G-Baby. So yeah, and I thought those would be cute to, like, you know, make some gingerbread, get the little, what are they called, stencils or whatever, and you know, make some sugar cookies and some gingerbread cookies and Christmas cookies. You know what I mean? Like Christmas stencils and the gingerbread stencils, and just like kind of have him decorated, you know, show him that he can, you know, how to place them on the cookie. I know it's not gonna be perfect. I can make a couple perfect ones, but for him, just to, you know, just for a little fun activity with him, you know, around the holidays. I feel like that'd be nice. And then they had the really cute gingerbread cups. Those are so cute, like the glass mugs. So I don't know, I need to get back to Hobby Lobby. We don't have a Hobby Lobby out here. I had just so happened to be in an area where I was doing a drop off. They had everything, so I took advantage of it quickly and ran in there and just seeing like that, you know, all the Christmas decor was out, and then I happened to see the gingerbread plates. But I've been talking to y'all for about 12 minutes now. So let me go in here, hit this gym up real quick. Think about what me and my husband gonna eat while I'm on this elliptical, because I don't know. Something light, because I had a somewhat heavy lunch. Something light, so but I just don't know what it is gonna be. I'm just gonna have to think about it and maybe call him to see what he might have in mind. But yeah, and I'll pick y'all back up. Hey, what's up, y'all? It is the next day. It is the 15th. It's Saturday. And I'm at Starbucks. I gotta get my fix today, honey. I have to, y'all. Yes. Yeah, I think I want that cinnamon.
Good morning, it's Brian. Making some breakfast or pastry starter for you today?
Yeah, can I get the cinnamon pull apart?
Sure thing. One cinnamon pull apart and what else for you?
And then can I get a grande brown sugar shaken espresso? But can I get that as a latte?
Grande brown sugar shaken espresso as a latte?
Yes, and with cinnamon powder on top, please.
Sure. Let me cook. What is a grande latte blonde brown sugar syrup?
Yep.
And extra shot.
Yeah.
And it's going to have cinnamon powder on top of it.
Yep.
And that's the best I can do with getting it hot. Anything else today?
No, that's it.
Thank you so much. 1193. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, y'all. That's dude again. But anyway. Yeah, so when I woke up this morning, you know, before I pick my phone up, I lay there, I think, you know, I try to get my mind in a positive mindset, you know, I try to think positive about the day, and just ask God to guide me through the day and, you know, bring nothing but positivity towards me, because I deal with a lot of different vibes, okay, with me doing, you know, considering what I do. So yeah, I get on social media and the first thing I see is this lady in the emergency room in labor, and the nurse is just being, I mean, had no empathy for the lady, no compassion. I mean, everything she could lack, she lacked as a nurse, okay, in that moment. And it just made me sick to my stomach. It just really, really made me sick to my stomach. And it just made me, you know, think like, I mean, it made me realize that it's a lot of nurses like that out here that are just in it for the money. They're not in it because they are very compassionate people. They're caring people. They're just simply in it for the money. Or, you know, maybe they are compassionate and caring, but they're just not to a certain person. Wait a minute, y'all. What's up, y'all? So, before I end this video, it was very messy, honey. This video was messy, like all over the place messy. Yeah, I just got out the shower, bare face, and I used the Josie Maran face moisturizer. I also use, let me show y'all. So I also use the Believe exfoliating pads. If y'all can see that. They're like toner pads. That's what they are. It says it hydrates the skin and improves uneven skin texture. So I do use this. I have dark rings under my eyes, and I've been using this for probably about a month now. Let me see, it comes with let me see how many pads are in here. Pads are in here, but there's a lot. And then it comes with this little thing right here where you can get the pads out. And then this, like, that's how you close it up, and then you lay this on top. And then you put the top on. So that's how you store the little thingamajigger. I can't think of the name of it right now. And so you just like kind of use it to pick it up like that. And I end up using 2 of them. But you got to clean your face first. So I just got the shower, as I was saying. And now I'm just cleaning my face. And then I go behind and moisturize my face with the Josie Maran face moisturizer. So anyway, y'all, I clean my neck and everything with it, y'all. And this is probably a little concealer that's on it, because like I was just saying, I have dark rings around my eyes. So I do kind of notice those getting a little lighter. That's hereditary. My mom has dark rings around her eyes. Also, my grandma has dark rings around her eyes. So, yeah, I use it on my neck and all that, y'all. So, yeah, while I'm doing this, I'm doing a little face care. I noticed that I had cut y'all off when I was talking about that nurse. And I was just basically saying, like, they really need to evaluate these nurses, because people come into that field for the money. They do. Or, like I was going to say before the video cut off, they come into that field racist, okay? That's what I was getting to. You know, you can't be like that in that field. I know it's been like that for years. I know that unfortunately, it's like that. We do have people like that in that industry. And it's just so sad, because that is so dangerous to have somebody like that in that industry. People like that in that industry that feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just ridiculous. And I feel like once that is exposed, they need to be let go immediately. They don't need to be in the healthcare field once it is exposed. So from my understanding, the nurse have been terminated from her position. I don't know if she lost her license, and I seriously doubt it. I just think that they relocated her. I really do. I don't think she lost her license. And it's sad. It's sad because she's going to do it again. She's going to do it again. But to see that mother laying there in pain, and anybody that has children know the pain she was bearing. Especially when she said, I felt her. That really took me down. When she said it's in her butt. You know what I'm saying? Like, she said, it's in my butt. I feel like she said, it's in my butt. I'm like, oh, baby girl is ready. She's ready. She's ready to bring that baby to the world, honey. She's ready. And the look on that dang nurse face, like she didn't care. She didn't have not 1 ounce of empathy for that girl. And that was just so sad, y'all. That was just so sad. And I don't know. I thought about that all day. For a couple days. I did. I'm not going to even lie. I thought about it today. And that's what made me realize that I didn't finish telling y'all what I was telling y'all. It's just so sad, y'all. It's just so sad. And it's so fortunate, you know, that we live in a world like that. You know, we live in a world like this today, you know. In 2025, we still going through the same stuff our ancestors went through. And it's just sad. It really is. So, y'all, you know, all I can just say is just stay prayed up. You know, if you're going through something as far as having medical issues, you know, to where you have to see the doctors often, I just pray that God puts you in good hands, you know, people that care. Because this is horrible. Yeah, I try not to use a lot of this Josie Maran. It goes a long way. It's a nice size jar. Let me see. It's a 50 millimeter, 1.7 ounce. So it's 1.7 ounces. And like I said, a little bit goes a long way. Yes, but like I was saying, I just pray to God put you in a good health, a good, I'm tongue twisted right now. I pray that God put you in good hands, good healing hands. I'm going to say that. And a good healthcare team. You know, I'm going to say that since my words are so twisted right now. trying to multitask and touch on a sensitive subject. That's what's going on with me. Well, yeah, and that's what I got to say about that, because you just never know, and that's the sad part about it. That is the sad part about it, unfortunately. So yeah, this is what I do. This is my skincare routine. I do need a facial. I haven't had a facial in a while. That's pretty much all I do. I also told y'all about my lip scrub. It's called the Ultra Sexy Scrub, and it looks like this. And I'm gonna show y'all. I think I was telling y'all in the video, I had been using it for like a week and didn't know that you're supposed to bring it to a lather. So yeah, and it's like, it's sugar like. It's like made with sugar, turmeric. And so you just put it like a little pea size on your finger. And then, okay, so, see. I go in with Sleeping Mask by Neutrogena. I can see that. Love this stuff. It really moisturizes your lips. Like, it pretty much keep my lips moisturized through the night and hydrated. And that's it. That's all I do for my skincare. That's it. I don't have really bad skin. I never really have. I do have oily skin. Sometimes it can be oily and sometimes it can be dry. So it's like in between. And when it gets dry, it usually gets dry around my mouth for some reason. I don't know, like all around here, it gets dry. But that's pretty much all I do. That's all. For the Belief, I'm going to say I'm going to keep using it. But I do see a difference. Like, my eyes was a little darker than what they are now. I do see a little difference. I'm not going to say a big difference, but a little difference. But I do think that, you know, I don't think it's just going to lighten under my eyes completely up. Because like I said, it's hereditary, you know. And when something is hereditary like that, you usually can't get rid of it. I don't know what part of the vlog I'm going to tap this in, because like I said, this was something that, you know, I forgot to, you know, follow up on, as far as that story with the young lady, the pregnant young lady at the hospital. So yeah, that's something I just want to follow up with, and then added a little skincare in there. Y'all, it is much later, and I got my G-Baby for tonight, and y'all, actually, I think it's the next day. It is. It's the next day. And I got my G-Baby. And y'all, look at this little cute little bike I got him from, Papa? Yeah, Papa will be back. Papa went to work right quick. He'll be back in a second. Papa. Yeah, but I got this from Amazon, y'all. It is so cute. It is so little. Papa. You like your bike? Yeah. Yeah. You like it? Yeah. Yeah, he haven't gotten off of it yet, and he knows exactly what to do with it. Mama. Your mama just left. I'm Nana. Papa be back. He kind of pointed to the steps, y'all, because he knows that's where Papa come up from. Papa not here. He'll be back real soon. Okay? Yeah, I just want to show y'all his bike. It was only $24. I had to get it for him, though. It's so cute. He's like, wee. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another day in the vlog. I'm working, y'all, and it's slow as heck. And I said, you know, I haven't picked up my camera lately, y'all. Life just been lifing for real. It's just been lifing, y'all, and I really ain't had nothing to show y'all. I haven't really had anything to talk about, so it's just been like, you know, I just don't be wanting to pick up the camera and just blabber, you know. So I haven't been, you know, but I'm working right now, and it's been like this gloomy. It's been really gloomy for the last 3 days here. Really, really gloomy. If y'all don't know, I'm in St. Louis. And it's just been like real damp and gloomy here. And I'm over it. I don't know. It was a convention going on downtown, and it's still going on. I think it stops tomorrow. So like the last 2 days it's been okay as far as money, but like today I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know. The world seems so still. It seems very still. It seems like it's a lot of tension. It don't seem like anybody is happy right now. This is the time to be grateful. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. This is the time to be grateful. And just for what you do have, even if you don't have much, you know what I'm saying? Be grateful for life, you know, be grateful for another day to turn it around, because engaging into anything negative to make your life harder than what it is just not what's up. It's just not. Y'all, like I was saying, it's been a couple days. Today is the 20th, and I haven't picked y'all up since I believe last weekend. I don't know, but I have some footage in my phone, so I'm gonna try to throw something together just to get, you know, something out there to you all. But yeah, it's just been hard to pick up the camera lately. It really have, because like I said, I don't want to just throw anything on here, you know, and I be wanting to talk, but you know, I mean, I just don't want all my footage to be car content, you know, to where I'm just blabbering, you know. I be wanting to show y'all some things. I be wanting to do things. And it's just like, right now I'm grinding. Right now I'm on the grind. And me and my husband are working behind the scenes on things. And it's just like, I really, you know, have been focused on that. You know, and I want to focus on this too, but it's just hard when I have other things going on. And then I'm out here trying to make some money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I look crazy. I know I look crazy today. I still got my braids in. I don't know. They became a little bit more tolerable for me. I don't know what it is. I haven't put anything in them. I don't know if it was just because it's growing and it was just a lot of tension from them growing, or they were still tight. They could have been just still tight, but they became more tolerable now. But now I want to take them out. But I'm gonna wait, because I've been working out, and that's another thing. I've been focused on staying on track with working out. It's hard. I'm not gonna come on here and say, oh, it's so easy. It's hard to eat right, and it's hard to stay on track with hitting that gym. It's a lifestyle change. Is so hard. It's definitely hard, but I'm doing it. I am doing it, you know, and I'm on track, you know, and just like, I know it's been a while. I know it's been like what, a few weeks since I've been back, but even that, just leaving for a couple days or a few days, that will throw you off track. You know what I'm saying? And it will take a few weeks to get back on track. You know what I'm saying? Just to get your mind right and everything like that. For me, I'm gonna speak for me. It will throw you off track. But I feel like I'm gradually getting back on track. I do. And then incorporating something like a lifestyle change, like the gym, 4 days to 5 days a week. That's very, you know, complicating at times, because, you know, it's been times where I don't want to go after a long day of work, and, you know, I don't want to go, but I have to push myself to go. And then, you know, getting home to, you know, be a wife at home also, you know what I'm saying? As far as doing my part, you know, with making sure that we have a meal to eat, you know, or cooking, because my husband, he buys the groceries. I just gotta cook it. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I'm done with that and I'm showered, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I am on the couch and I am just like either sleep or have fell asleep, or I'm just, you know, having a little time with my husband, you know. But I'm gonna try to pick y'all back up. I'm gonna get out here and see what's going on, because right now it's a little slow and it's a lot going on up here. Maybe 2 cops that pulled up. It's one in there looking at some footage, so I don't know if something happened before I got up here, or this time is affecting everybody, even if it's just a mental, you know, even if it's just mental. It don't even have to be financially, it don't have to be physically, it could be mental, you know what I'm saying? So I just want to just say, you know, I'm praying for the world. You hear me? I'm the type of person, I'm gonna pray for the world. And I pray that we pull through this. And we are gonna pull through this. We're gonna get through this. But in the meantime, in between time, being positive, staying positive is number one. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna defeat everything. It's gonna defeat the negative thinking. It's gonna defeat anything that you feel like is gonna get in your path. You know, it's gonna defeat that. I'm trying to stay positive with this. You know what I'm saying? I have thoughts about, you know, coming on here and sharing my life, and you know, it ain't all about not being authentic. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't want to share too much, that don't make you not authentic. You know what I'm saying? I know that people gravitate towards negativity. You know, people like that, and you know, I'm not trying to bring that to my channel. I'm gonna share what I want to share. I'm gonna share what I feel like sharing, and that's just gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I do want my channel to be a place of you know, positivity, you know, like, and if I have something to share with y'all, then I'm sharing something with y'all. I do want to also be transparent too on certain situations, you know. So you know, just trying to grasp that, and you know, staying focused. It's hard. Yeah, let me see what this call about. Okay, yeah, that was a quick ride that I took. It is a mega computer AI convention here, and so like I said, the last couple days, I don't know if I just mentioned that, but the last couple days has been kind of decent. And the writer just told me today is the last day for it, so that explains why it kind of slowed up, because people probably went home yesterday. So yeah, I forgot to mention that, or I don't remember if I did mention that, but that is why the last couple days have been really busy for us, and I've been getting finished at a decent time, you know. But yeah, so today is the last day for that. Yeah, look at my nails. Look at my nails. Look. Yeah, I haven't got my nails done since we left. Yeah, and it ain't that I can't. It's just that I've been so busy. Like, I haven't had any time to do anything. And I need to get my nails done and my toes. And it's like, that's another thing. When I'm finished, I have to go to the gym. So like I was just explaining, the gym, home, I don't have any time. I don't have enough time in the day. But I have to find some time, because this is ridiculous. This is like, no, my nails look horrible. They look horrible. These are still attached, but look, yeah, I gotta do better. Right now, I'm about to get some gas, and I don't know if I'm gonna swing back downtown. It's just, I don't like doing short rides. Yeah, true enough, money, it accumulates, no matter how short the ride is. But hey, I'm not doing anything under $7, and usually $7 will take a total of like 10 minutes, and then like when you hit go, it might go down to like 8 minutes, which is not bad, almost like $1 a minute. But I'm not doing anything less than that. And a lot of them downtown rides, baby, they be like $3 and $4 or $5. Who doing that? That's not even worth my time. Like, who? Gas is too expensive to be doing some short rides. Like, that's no. And then to make it so bad, it'll be a $5, $3 ride, but take about 12 minutes to complete. It just depends on the area that you're in. And I wish that we could talk to somebody, because it sometimes doesn't make sense. I could be in a location where you would think that, you know, the ride will come out to like $12, but it'll be like a total of 10 minutes. Like I just told y'all, sometimes it come out to $7 and it'd be a total of 10 minutes. It just depends on where you are, but I don't understand it. Like me and my husband was talking about that because he does this too, sometimes. And we were talking about that, and we don't get it. We don't get how they're calculating the area with the time or the payout. We just don't understand it, yeah. So y'all, it looks horrible out here. Let me turn y'all around so y'all can see. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to tell how it looks out here, but it's so gloomy, and I am in the downtown area. Well, this is not downtown. I was just in downtown. This is probably like 5 minutes from downtown, literally. So I would consider this the north side. I don't know. What would this be considered? Because it's like right between the north and south side. It's not Midtown. Let me turn y'all around. Look how gloomy it looks. Look how gloomy it looks. I'm at the gas station, y'all. But look how gloomy it looks. It's so cloudy here and so gloomy. Yeah, one more thing. Yeah, the songs that they be playing on the radio, be killing me. Like some song called The Gas Station, I guess. And it's by E.J. Jones. Y'all ever heard that song? Talking about he met her at the gas station and then he dropped her off at the gas station. Like, it's an older song, and it's like, because I be listening to 95.5. I know everybody's station is different here, but that's the station that Ricky Smiley be on. And that station plays a lot of old school songs, you know what I'm saying? And I love old school songs. But before this year, I have never heard that song before. It's like, I met her at the gas station, He's talking about he met her at the gas station and then dropped her off at the gas station. Like, sorry, what? Like, what? You met her at the gas station and you dropped her off at the gas station. Like, back then, baby, they just used to put anything on the track, like, just to make a song. Like, they used to throw anything on the track. Baby, me and my brother was cracking up, honey. We were cracking up because it's like, what? You met her at the gas station and you dropped her off at the gas station. Like, make it make sense. Baby, that sound like a whole, you know what? Prostitute. Can I say that on here? I hope I don't get flagged. But that's what that sound like you met. That's what it sound like you met. That's what it sound like you met at the gas station, okay? Because, baby, not you dropped her off at the gas station. Not you dropped her off. I just don't understand, honey. Y'all got me a Avion. Is that how you pronounce it? Water too. Love these down. Love them down, y'all. Y'all know they say that's what we supposed to be drinking, spring water, but my husband buy these for the house, okay? And I never really heard anything bad about these, but yeah, he buy these for the house. And
available in stock today.
That's what we drink at the house.
Here's what's trending. Actually,
I had to say, let me ask my people how they heard about this song, baby, because that song is like, what? Yeah, another thing I want to ask y'all, do they give y'all an option to hype my video up? Can y'all hype my video up if they do? Because I don't know. I see it gives you the option to hype other people's videos up that I watch, and I hype some up. If I'm watching you, I'm going to hype your video up, period. But I'm like, I had thought about it. I'm like, do they give them an option to hype mines up? Does it give them the option to hype my video up? Because, us small creators, we want to hype our video. We want our video hyped up too. Yeah, I have mastered working with one hand. Y'all see that? I got my phone in one, and I had to put some gloss on my lips because I do not like. I'm trying to get that word H-A-T out of my vocabulary. I don't. H-A-T-E. I don't like it. So I don't like when my lips are not moist. I don't know how that sounds, but yeah, y'all. And then another thing, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers. So I told myself that that's when I'm gonna get me a camera. If I can reach 100 subscribers, then I'm gonna get myself a camera. But this phone, and I have it's not the newest, it's the 16 Pro Max. The newest is the 17. I don't like to buy uneven numbers, so I'm gonna probably get the 18X whenever that drop again. But I'm saying the quality in the camera only lasts for a second. It doesn't even last that long, because I'm already looking back at my videos and seeing the quality is not there. Hold up, y'all. So yeah, I just left the gym. Well, I just left out of Alta, and then before I went to Alta, I left the gym. So, and I just ran into there. This is like the only thing that's really Alta and Michaels, or like, and then you got Target down there. So it's all in the plaza, and it's like the only thing that's really like, okay, we got something around my neighborhood. We got something, and then that's a Panera, and then uh Panda Express, Chipotle, Aldi, Petco, all of this in one like plaza. But I was like, oh, we do got an Ulta. When I was in the gym, I needed some more NYX lip gloss, and I'm so happy I went on ahead and purchased that. What I seen, I had been seeing it, but I had never tried it out, and I feel like it's called fat oil. And baby, the applicator is everything. I think I showed y'all in there. The applicator is everything. Look at that. Love it. Love it. Yeah, that Milani baby. I don't know. It's okay. But then my lips looking ashy. And it got like a tingling sensation to it too. Which is not bad. I don't mind it. But I didn't like the okay, come on. This was $10. And then the smaller one that I usually get, I like that. Yeah, I like this color. This is cute. And then a smaller one, which they last a pretty long time too. The smaller one is 7. But yeah, I be needing something to keep my lips moist. That's all. Cause I was buying that Summer Friday, baby. I'm not, especially when they got stuff like this. Summer Friday is like $20. Like I got this and some razors for $20, and then it come out to like with tax. That Summer Fridays be coming out to like $27, baby. Who? And then I got some of these. It's called the Malibu set. Uh, 3 blade razors. So it's 3 of them come in here, and they pretty thick. I don't think the camera do it any justice. And then it got the aloe glide, the glide aloe shave soap on there. So I love that because I am a razor girl. I do shave down there like I told y'all before. And then I told y'all what I do when I shave. I told y'all in that get ready with me clip. But anyway, yes, y'all. So I'm headed home. My hubby is I'm gonna have a salmon salad tonight. At this from this place called Handel's. It's a local restaurant. They are so good. I think I showed y'all that too before in the vlog. They are so good. And then so it's their salmon salad. It has. I'm gonna show it to y'all when we get back. But they salmon salad is so good. And then they come with this dressing. I need to ask them what. I'm gonna look it up to see what's the name of the dressing that it comes with because it's like a pink dressing, and it's so good. It looks good and it tastes good too.
A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. It usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears, but boy they pour when I'm thinking about you. Ooh, no. I've been thinking about you. No.
Baby, they got the Christmas stuff out, honey. Yeah, I want a bowl, but I don't want a sparkly one like that. But I do want a bowl. I got one in my Amazon cart. I kind of want to hang some stockings from my console, but my G baby will pull it down. My G baby will pull it down. So I want to be cautious about what I get, but I do want to make him a stocking this year, and I do want to do stockings this year, and you know, these are like $1, but they're not big enough, baby. I want to be able to get anything in that, and just let him pull his stuff out his stocking, you know. That's about yeah, look at the elf hat. That's so cute. So cute. I kind of want one just to wear, while I'm doing my pickups. I should get it. Like when it's like that week of Christmas or the week before, wear my little elf hat. That'd be so cute while I'm doing my little pickups. Oh, oh, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one because I feel like that'd be cute to do my little pickups in and wear my little elf hat. See much. Yeah, I want to make that easy peach cobbler too, cause baby, it looks so good. I've seen so many recipes. I have saved so many recipes. I want to do it. I want to try it. The one with the cake box. Yeah, don't come for me, cause what I'm not gonna do is make no uh dough homemade right now. But I do want to make the quick one. With the peach cobbler that the girlies are making right now with the cake mix and the peaches. Yeah, it looks really simple and easy. It's for someone that's doing that type of tree because they got them all in here, all different kinds for $1. Yeah, I don't like deck my house in like Christmas stuff. I'm very simple, very, very simple. You know, those are cute. These little ornaments right here, they're so cute. Let's see if I can get close. You know, but they have glitter on it, and I'm not a glitter girl. I'm not that girl. Here go one. This is a bow topper, but it's not as big as I don't know. That's just I want something a little bigger than this, and I wonder what size is this? Because I wonder if this is the one that Amazon have that I have in my cart, and there's only one left. That's just not big enough. But I think I told y'all in another vlog or in an older vlog, I'm gonna say that they do have Shea Moisture at Dollar General. Just in case y'all didn't know, they do have the Shea Moisture. And baby, the dyes. This is a really good product. I like their shampoo and conditioner. Yes, they do. So yeah, this is the salmon salad I was talking about earlier. That's the pink dressing. It's so good. I don't know what the dressing is called. I even looked on the website and then it doesn't say. But don't that look good, y'all? Look at that. It is. It looks good and it tastes good. So good. But I just thought I'd share that with y'all. So this is dinner. And then it comes with some rolls. I took a bite. I'm not going to eat both those rolls. I'll just have one. But yep, that's dinner. What is up, y'all? It is the next day. It is November the 22nd. Whoa, y'all, Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Right around the corner. Y'all, I just got ready for work. I'm in my car and I'm about to draw my expression on. I'm about to draw my expression on for today. Y'all, microblading is calling my name. But anyway, yeah, I'm just enhancing my beauty, okay? I'm just enhancing it. Look like a totally different girl with them out. But thank God that I'm able to enhance it, okay? Thank God for that, honey. Thank God that I'm able to enhance my beauty. Y'all, the clip before this, y'all just seen that I was making the bed. Y'all, that's a new duvet I just got. I think I like the color, but I want to make it pop more with different stuff. Y'all, like I was telling y'all in a few vlogs back that I've been slacking on my house, you know, like getting it together and doing stuff, you know, home decor, you know, simply because, you know, I am a procrastinator too, y'all. I procrastinate a lot, and sometimes it don't even be the time. It's just, you know, me procrastinating on it, you know. But, you know, considering that it's getting cooler, it's getting cold outside, and I want to make it cozy for us. We usually do comforters. But these last, I bought a duvet. That's my second duvet. The first one I had, my husband did not like it. So we don't buy duvets often. So I told him, it's been 6 months. Let's go ahead and get another one, baby. He was so happy. He hurried up and threw that old duvet out. So that's my second one. Look like a different chick, don't I, y'all? Look like a different chick. That's my second duvet. And yeah, so y'all see that my house, I'm limited to my space, okay? I'm limited to my space, but that's okay. I have to make it do what it do. And I love my house, y'all. I love it. You know what I mean? That's our first home. I love it dearly. I really do. It's cute. It's a cute space. You know what I'm saying? For us, it's really cute. It's just me and my husband. We're empty nesters. And I feel like, like my daughter was here for like not even a half of a year, not even a year. When we first moved here, she was just like anxious to get out on her own, y'all. And I'm not knocking her for it, but I didn't want to, see her go. I kept on trying to influence her or encourage her to stay home. Like, girl, them bills gonna hit you, I didn't want to say too much with scaring her though, because I still wanted to make it, make her feel like she can do it, and yeah, but yeah, so she was gone. But like I was saying, we're empty nesters, and so we don't need a whole lot of space. So it's okay. It's okay right now for us. But we do eventually want something bigger. But I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful that God has blessed us with this. And I'm grateful that God has blessed us with being first-time homeowners. Here in Missouri, it's very reasonable, to buy a home. Affordable, I'm gonna say that. It's very affordable to buy a home here in Missouri. It's not that expensive to live here. It's not. And you can get some pretty nice homes. Me and my husband caught a really good deal on this one, you know what I'm saying? And it was slightly a fixer-upper. The only thing we did was update the floors, the hardwood floors. And there's hardwood floors throughout the house, except in the room that my daughter, my daughter's room. There's carpet in there, but we don't know if it's hardwood floor under there. But it wouldn't be, if we wanted to pull that carpet up and put hardwood floor in there, that's a small room, so it wouldn't be that expensive to do. The only spot that we don't, of course, have hardwood floor is down in the basement, and in the kitchen. But the whole house throughout is really hard, all real hardwood floors, and I love it because they're very warm in the winter. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I got acid reflux. So, like, when I be drinking certain stuff, it makes it, make my reflux flare. Y'all seen the pictures of me and my husband above my bed. I want to get some bigger picture frames for those. I like the black frame, so I think I'm going to go with the black frame. But I want it a little bit bigger so they can pop more. You know what I mean? I want to, even though I don't have a huge bedroom, y'all, I can get a dresser, a small dresser in there, but it's going to feel cluttered if I do. So I don't want to, and that's why I have it. So I use the extra room. I use my closet, and then the extra room I have in there. I don't know if I ever showed y'all. In my extra room, I have like a dresser, and then I have the TV above it. But I use that dresser for my belongings and stuff, my clothes and stuff, and stuff that goes in the dresser. And then I have a closet in that room too. So, and then I also have a closet in my room, and then a half bath. So that's what I use. And my husband downstairs has a closet. I don't know if I think I've showed y'all that a few vlogs back, a while back. Okay, it was a lot of vlogs back. But he has like a nice size closet. I think it was whoever owned the home before us. I think it was like a office nook, and my husband just transformed it into his closet. So we have done a lot of compromising in that house. Hold up, y'all. So yeah, like I was saying, I want to get y'all out the steering wheel, but okay. So yeah, like I was saying, we have done a lot of compromising in that house. Okay. So yeah, we have done a lot of compromise. I said that again. I said that already. Y'all heard me. But yeah, so downstairs he has a closet. I'm still getting situated, y'all, and talking to y'all. It's my thing's not working. Okay, but I still need to charge this. So anyway, like I was saying, I want to get some bigger picture frames for over my bed, and I want some lamps. And I have my eye on these 2 lamps I seen at Walmart. Well, I seen them on Pinterest, but it was linked to Walmart. You know how you hit it and then it directs you to the website? They're at Walmart. They're very, very cute lamps. And I think it will go with the aesthetic that I got going on. It's not really an aesthetic. I'm just trying to get it to become an aesthetic in there, you know. But I think it'll go with what I'm trying to do. You know, I really do. And yeah. So I want to get some lamps. I want to get a rug. I've had that rug for a while that I have in front of the bed. I want to get another rug. I never looked up box spring skirts. What I did was I put a sheet on my daughter's box spring before we moved into that house, and that's how I got it to, you know what I'm saying, look like a skirt, and I just called it a skirt, but it was an actual fitted sheet. And so I don't know if they have box spring covers, but I do want to see if they do. I don't like the way this camera, hold up, y'all. Okay, that's better. I don't know if they have box spring covers, but that's what I did. I put on a fitted sheet. Anyway, so I want, if they don't, I'm gonna do that in our room, because I don't like that the box spring is exposed, because that's the type of bed I have. It's going to be exposed if I have nothing on it. So that's what I'm gonna do about that. If they don't have it. So yeah, I want to kind of, you know, and then I want another pillow, another throw pillow. Y'all, those pillow covers I have on the throw pillows, they're like a corduroy material. So cute. I thought those were so cute for in there. And then, you know, they're cozy. You know, I'm trying to make it cozy in there for us. Y'all, we have a queen size bed. My husband is 6'4", but we manage, you know what I'm saying? Like, his feet doesn't hang out the end of the bed, so that's a good thing. And I do sleep up under him, which you know, sometimes he can get a little we are overheaters. Like, we get overheated, you know. And so I try not to, you know, I don't know what it is, y'all. Do y'all do that? Because I have to touch my husband. Like, I have to have a body part on him. I don't care if it's my pinky. Something has to be touching him. I don't know if it's like a reinsurance thing with me. I don't know what it is, but something has to be of my body part. Any part of my body has to be touching his, you know. Like, I'll even put my toes up under his calf, you know, or I'll take my hand and slide it up under his belly, or however he's sleeping, his back, something. Like, I don't know why I'm like that. I've always been like that. Maybe it's the clingy thing. Maybe it's a part of me being clingy. I don't know, but I do. But anyway, yeah. Make a long story so short, I do want to do updates in my bedroom. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. So my first rod that I just It's not a ride. They talking about some, they sorry that they booked it by accident. Baby, I'm about to let these minutes roll out, and then I'm gonna pull off because I want my no-show fee. What? Yes, I want my no-show fee. But yeah, y'all, so I don't know what today is gonna bring. I'm working. I'm on the grind. I'm grinding. This is grinding season. Every season is grinding season. Every season is grinding season for me. Yeah, I'm so sorry about this video. Or this vlog. I know it's gonna be everywhere, all over the place. I know, and my apologies in advance. Yeah, so I'm really trying to bring y'all some content. And yeah, I mean, but no one's perfect, and I'm not trying to be. And then that's another thing that I want to say is I need to realize that this is my channel. This is my channel. And although I do love bringing home decor and home updating, which is very expensive to do, so we got that part on hold. I realize that a niche is very complicating, okay? And you do, when you have a niche for your channel, you really do have to stick to that. And you don't really have to, because it's your channel, so you can bounce around and do whatever you want to do. But most people stick to it. And I just came to the realization that, you know, I'm gonna have a little bit of everything in my vlogs, you know what I'm saying? And I might be doing home decor, I might be doing home updating, I don't know, but I'm gonna try to bring y'all something, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's some car content, I'm gonna try to bring y'all something, y'all. And just, you know, keep in mind that this is my channel, and that, you know, I set the tone over here, and, you know, I can pretty much do whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I need to keep that in mind and stop trying to, you know, focus on certain things, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, everything is content. You got to be careful what you put on here. You got to be careful what you say on here, but everything is content, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if I keep that in mind, that I'll be okay. I don't have anybody around me that does this, that, you know, and that are content creators also. It's just me. So I don't have no one to, like, you know, be like, girl, you know, give me the 1-2. The 1-2. I don't. So it's like just me, you know, and I gotta hype myself up, okay? I gotta hype myself up. So, hey, what better hype man is it than yourself? Period. What better hype man is it than yourself? You know? So I gotta hype myself up, keep hyping myself up, and keep coming through for y'all, okay? Y'all, I'm gonna set this camera down so I can focus, and I'm going to try to pick y'all back up, okay? If not, I promise y'all I'm going to come back and close off this vlog. If not, but it's Saturday. It's the beginning of the day, and we don't know. We don't know what today might bring, okay? We don't know. Yeah. My eyebrows is like, girl, you just threw us on. My eyebrows was like, you just threw us on, B. Why you throw us on like that? That's how they looking like. Why you throw us on like that? Y'all, on another note, real quick, I don't know if it's just me wanting to see a difference in my lips, and then I do have something on it, but before I put something on my lips earlier this morning when I was brushing my teeth, I'm kind of noticing the dark spots on my lips starting to lighten up. I'm noticing that, and it's like, okay, we're not gonna speak too soon on it. We're gonna keep on applying that turmeric scrub, and baby, we're gonna see how it does. But I'll pick y'all back up in a little bit. Yeah, I'm in Michael's, and I had seen some, I was in Hobby Lobby about a week ago, and I seen these, but they were like a cream color. And these are like white, and I don't want white. I would rather have a cream color. And I knew I should have grabbed some from Michael's because I did want to stick these in my tree. I'm thinking about like more traditional colors this year, like red. And I did red last year, but I want to do it again. Yeah, every time I come into Michael's, it smells so good. It smells so, so good. Yeah, I'm still on lift because I'm money hungry. My husband told me he'd give me what I didn't make, but I'm still out here. I'm still on the app and in Michael's. So, yeah, I'm trying to see. Yeah, I'm trying to see what I can see. And they don't look like I see anything. Is my mic on? Okay, it's on. Yeah, I wanted to be real creative this year. Just a little creative. Um, oh, this is cute. I feel like I could take this off of there. Hold on, yeah, my thing falling out. I like this bow. This is the bow I want on top of my Christmas tree. But it's like a stick or something. And I feel like I can take this off of there and put like a zip tie on it. What y'all think? Yes, that'd be so cute. I want to put this at the top of my tree, and I wanted to do red ornaments and those little stick things that I just showed y'all. I wanted to stick those between the ornaments, but I want the cream color ones, and I don't have the cream color. The cream color ones are at Hobby Lobby. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. This is like the perfect bow because I haven't been seeing any other. Hold on, y'all. Let me get off the line. I need to get off the line before my acceptance rate go down. And that's so cute. I think I'm gonna get one of these just in case the bowls, because I have some in my Amazon cart, but just in case those bowls aren't big enough. And I could put that up there. Oh, look. Look, these are pearls, but these will still work. Look. I'm about to get them. I'm about to get these. So these are what I was like going for. But they were like, I don't know, it was like something else at Michael or at it was like I'm gonna show y'all the white ones. Did I show y'all the white ones yet? I'm gonna show y'all the white ones. So I'm gonna get a couple of these. How much are these? Is they $1.99? I wonder if 10 will be enough. Probably not. But I'm about to get some of these because this is what I was going for with this bow. And then, let me see. So cute. So cute. Let me see, y'all. I'm gonna hold up and pick y'all right back up. So they actually have the bows. They $15. So I want to see how much this is. Because baby, look, if this is cheaper, this is gonna go on the tree. So and that's so cute, y'all. And so I was thinking about red and black balls. That's what I have at home. That's what I put on my tree last year, red and black. I just been going traditional. This would be the second year that I went traditional with traditional colors. But yeah, they do. They actually have the balls, but I don't know. It's something about this ball to look cuter. You know what I'm saying? This is cuter, I think. Yeah, I think this one is cuter. I really do. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. What y'all think? The cloth one, or I don't know what material this is. Let me lay this down. But, or this one. That, I don't know. I just feel like I like the cloth one better. It's cute. And like I said, I can finesse it to get it to stay up on the tree. Even if I have to like kind of zip tie it from the back, I'll find a way. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. They even have the white one. It's cute. Ooh, look at the blue one. So cute, but I feel like the red is like more traditional, and it's definitely more traditional, and it'll pop. Hold up, y'all. I can't wait till we replace the glass in my front door. You know, these are so cute, those wreaths. So cute. Yeah, I feel like they really went out hard. They really went hard this year for Christmas. I feel like it's a more traditional look with all the different ornaments and just things to put into the you know, to decorate with this year. It's like it's giving more of a traditional look and feel, you know. And what I mean by hard is like they they kind of went, I don't know if that's a St. Louis lingo or what, but you know, they really did their thing. That's what hard means. They really did their thing this year. So let me go check out. They really did. And I mean, the bows are just like a staple this year. I see really a staple. Bows. Cute. They even have like the big ornaments here. I see people putting the big ornaments up under their tree this year, which is so cute. Yeah, I'm happy. I love when I go into the store and find what I'm looking for. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So now I'm on my way home. It's 4:35. I don't know. I think my I think my hubby wants what is that called? It's like hamburger. I call it homemade Salisbury steak. That's what I call it. But it's like you know, hamburger basically pattied up with gravy, and then maybe some rice or something like that tonight for dinner. Yeah, I need to go to the gym. I do, but I feel like I can go to the gym tomorrow too. Yeah, I don't know. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, baby, I had somebody blowing at me. Baby, don't rush me. You don't rush me. I don't even rush me. My procrastinating self, I don't even rush me. So you think you finna sit here and rush me? No, I'm taking my time, sir. And you're gonna wait for me to take my time. So Snooks is right here. I'm thinking I can. People are so evil here, and they are such aggressive drivers. I think we were rated number 2nd or 3rd in most aggressive driving. Like, it's like a competition here. Like, seriously, like, what the heck? Now I gotta go into Snooks, and I don't even think I feel like going in here. But yes, yeah, what I'm saying, that was a big distraction. I love when I go in somewhere and I find what I'm looking for. Like, I found the 2 things that I've been looking for. Like, I straight got that bow in my cart on Amazon, and I've been having my eye out on, I've been having my mind set on these little things these sticks that I just showed y'all. Like, and they're in Michael's right around the corner from me. Like, come through neighborhood, come through. Y'all's making me happy. Y'all is making me happy. I'm happy about that. Like, seriously, y'all, I am so happy. That just made me happy. It really did. I'm happy because even though I don't do anything until like Thanksgiving, like as far as my Christmas decorations, I still want my decor because, as y'all know, it's not going to be anything left in the next 2 weeks. Everything gonna be ran through. And it's like, you have to start shopping now for it. You have to start shopping for it now. Because if you don't, it's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone. And baby, I am trying to get what I need now. Yes, y'all. So I am very, very happy about that. I'm so happy, y'all. I am so happy about that. Y'all, on another note, this stuff, I love it. Like, I'm not gonna say I love it because I don't like the way it, I like the way it look. I like the thickness of it. I like the consistency of it. But y'all, look at that. It drips. I don't like that. It's really, I know it's an oil too, but gosh, could they have made it a little bit better to where it doesn't drip? I don't like that drip look. I don't like that drip look. And while we on decor, I was telling y'all about my room earlier. I want some curtains. I want the short curtains because y'all see how my windows are made. They're short. So I want some curtains, or like another part of me wants to leave it like just with the blinds. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. My mother-in-law was like, I just like the blind look. I like the blind look, you know, just the blind look. She's like, don't do curtains. She's like, don't do, because I was going to do them in my extra room back there too. And she was like, don't do that. She was like, I wouldn't. She didn't say don't do it. She said she wouldn't. So she kind of like me when it comes to like the blinds look, because I like just sometimes some rooms I like it to just be the blinds, especially when they're those fat blinds like I have. Now they do come fatter than that, and I love that look, and I could buy some that's fatter than that because that's the look I like, you know, and then get like a cream color rather than white. So I could do that, or I can do the curtains, the short curtains. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. But yeah, because my husband, he doesn't mind it being a little bit, you know, dimmer in there, because he was like, but he gets up early anyway, like really early. So he was like, it don't really matter to him, but he wouldn't mind it being a little darker. And I know that the curtains would make it darker. But if I get some cream, those are white blinds that we have in there now. If I get some cream color blinds, then I think it'll eliminate some of the light. What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. So I was thinking about that. That's something I wanted to mention again. And then the lamps are so cute. It's like this little wicker, the shade of the lamp is like a wicker look. And as y'all see, my nightstands, I don't know if y'all seen, I keep saying as y'all seen, y'all probably really didn't pay close attention to like my nightstands. I got them from Marshall's probably about a couple years ago, and like they have two drawers on them, and the drawers have like that little wicker material in it. It's a little bit different from the wicker or whatever that's called. I don't want to say straw, because it's not. Then the light lamps I'm looking at, it's a little bit different than that, but it's still kind of fall in that category. And that's like the theme I'm going for, like that. I don't know what you call it, like I don't know what you would call that look. I'm looking up on Pinterest to see if it's a name for it or whatever, but I want to learn how to attach pictures to my vlogs. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm talking about something, when I'm describing something, I want to be able to pop it up. So if I figure it out on how to do it, then I'll post it. You know what I mean? I'll have it pop up. But if not, I'll take a picture of it and somehow slide it in to this vlog or a clip of the lamps that I'm talking about. So the base of the lamp is at Walmart. The base of it is dark gray. Okay, it almost looks black, and I thought it was black. Okay, I thought it was black. That's another thing I forgot to look for in Michael's, but I can always go back to Michael's. I want to see if they have some bigger picture frames for our pictures above my bed. I want to keep my pictures in black and white, but I do want a bigger frame for them. But yeah, so the base of the lamp is a dark gray. So I'm thinking like that kind of gave me another idea. Should I do dark gray? Incorporate dark gray in there rather than black? Because that's what I was going to incorporate with my bedroom decor. I was going to try to sneak little, you know what I'm saying? Finesse a little black in there. But it's like, should I do dark gray? I feel like dark gray would be better. I feel like it wouldn't be as harsh, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Then I could do dark gray picture frames. And if I can't find dark gray picture frames, I can always spray paint them. So I can always get a black picture frame and spray paint it that dark matte gray. So that's what I want to go with. I want to go like a dark gray. I want to incorporate just a little bit of it. Like I said, so the only thing would probably be dark gray is the picture frames and the lamp. That would probably be the only thing that would be dark gray. And then I can get a dark gray throw, and then that cream color throw that I have on my bed now, the knitted looking one, I love it. It's so cute. I've had it for years. You can just, it literally has been stretched out and everything, and it will just bounce right back. Whoever knitted that, I can't even remember where I got it from, but whoever knitted that did a really, really good job, because that it's really good quality. It really is. But yeah, I can like kind of have a throw and then have that like kind of tossed over it. You know what I'm saying? So I can still keep that incorporated. And then plus I have like my headboard is like that off whatever beige color. So yeah, I can kind of keep, and my throw is a beige color too. So I can kind of keep that incorporated into my color scheme. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think below. Yeah, I was telling y'all about this. This is messy. This is messy as heck, y'all. I like it. I like the consistency of it, but it's messy, y'all. It drips. It drips. Like I have dripped some on my chest. So wearing this, I don't know if I would definitely be cautious if I'm like going out somewhere and I got some clothes on and I'm using this. I don't even think I would use this. I think I would just probably use my butter cloths. So I do probably need to go back up to Ulta and get me another one of these just to have, because this is messy. That's what I want to tell you. So right now I'm about to run into Snooks, which is our grocery store here. I think I've told y'all that several times. And yeah, and I am going to try to get this video out to y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna cook for y'all right now, or I'm gonna show y'all what I'm cooking, or how I make my Salisbury steak, or whatever it's called, whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna call my mama and ask her, what do you call that? Because it's like, it's giving homemade Salisbury, homemade Salisbury steak. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. So I'm about to call her and ask her, what do you call that? Because it's like, I don't know what to call it. Oh, I know, I grew up on it. My mama used to always make it and make the homemade gravy, you know. Yeah, it took me years and years and years and years to learn how to make homemade gravy. And I'm saying that like I'm just really, really, really up there in age. But like I'm saying that like I'm my mom's age. But it did. I've been cooking since I was 15, and I've been trying to learn. No, I'm lying. I was younger than that, about 12. Yeah. So I've been trying to learn how to make gravy ever since then. And my mama would show me, but she was like, that's just something that you're going to have to just keep practicing. And it'll eventually grow on you. And it did. It did. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Because, baby, I can make some mean gravy, baby. I can make some mean gravy. So yeah, I'm up here yapping away. It's 4:49 here. My hubby, that little cash app just came through, so, or Apple Pay from my hubby. So I'm about to go ahead and here do my wife duties, get us something to cook. We'll get something to eat for me to cook so we can eat. And I'm gonna pick y'all back up. Okay, y'all, before I close this vlog out, because it's extremely long and it's all over the place. So my apologies in advance. So this is the linen spray that I got from Ross that I didn't want to stand in line yesterday for. So it is called the Sandalwood Myrrh scent. And yeah, it smells really, really good. Real clean. I mean, just really, really good. I only paid $3.99 for it. Yeah, it smells good, y'all. It smells so good. I've already sprayed it on my pillows. If I say one more time, y'all, I'm gonna choke myself. Those are the pillows that I was telling y'all about earlier. I got those from Amazon. Well, the pillow covers, the corduroy material, and that's so cute. I thought those were really, really cute and provides a warmth in here. Those are the picture frames that I want to replace and get. I think those are 5x7. I want to get something a little bit bigger than that and center it better than what it's centered, because I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know if I told y'all, but me and my husband eloped to Jamaica, and we got married in Montego Bay, Jamaica, at Sandals Resort. It was so nice. Here is the wickered nightstand I was telling y'all about, with the front wicker drawers. I want the lamp that I'm looking at. It's more of a straw material. It's not wicker, but I don't think it really matters. I think it would still coordinate well in here. I do, like I told y'all earlier, I do want to find some dark gray picture frames. That wall is a light gray over there, straight ahead. That's a light gray. And the accent wall is I don't know what color blue that is. So yeah, I just thought it would be cute in here. You know, when we first moved in, I didn't want all white walls. So I feel like that a darker gray will maybe make that wall pop a little bit more, because it's very hard to tell that it's gray, but it is. I can't think of the name of the gray that it is. I would have to go back and look, but I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, y'all see these windows. I feel like I like these blinds, and I like the blind look. So I kind of don't want curtains, but I don't know. I'm kind of indecisive about that right now. Like I said, those are expensive. Those blinds are expensive. They were already here when we bought the house. So they were in every room. So they brought new blinds throughout the house. You know, the only ones that we had to buy were the ones in the kitchen for the door leading out to the deck. And those were expensive. So, like, I don't know, y'all. Do I want to buy? And they're a little too short. If you can see. You see how you can see the bottom of the tag on each one? They're a little too short. I wonder if I can take them down and have my daughter sell them on Facebook Marketplace. Because, baby, when I tell y'all, she be linking everything that my grandbaby grew out of, she links it on Facebook Marketplace, and it sells like ASAP. Like, I don't know, honey. I could never. But yeah, I want to see if she can sell those on Facebook Marketplace, and I'll just sell them for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe, shoot, girl, y'all, those are expensive. So I think I might sell them for like $30 a piece, and then take the money and buy some cream color ones. So yeah, that's the dresser that I was telling y'all about. I got this from Amazon. And that's where I put my clothes at. So this is like my little closet back here. Excuse it, y'all. It's not put together. It's a little messy. But yeah. So this is what I use to store my clothes in. And then there's like a closet here. And we have a closet in our room too. I was standing against it. I don't know if I showed y'all. But it's just like this closet. And it's at the foot of the bed. So yeah, I just basically use this room as a closet. I need to take that tree. I need to get rid of that tree. Probably have my daughter put that on Facebook Marketplace. Y'all, my husband is ready to paint this room already. He is ready to paint this room. I'm like, I like it. I like the orange room. And it's my room. Shoot, it's my, don't tell me what you ready to paint. I guess he's sick of looking at the orange, but you don't be back here like that. So, but yeah. So, I mean, like I said, we had to compromise. And that's what we're doing. And I don't mind it. I really don't. It's, as you see, right next to our bedroom. I just come in here and get dressed. That's the same mirror the same kind of mirror that's in my living room too, by the way. It came from Wayfair. That one came scratched. So they sent out another one. They told me I could keep that one. So that's how I ended up with two. Okay, y'all, so I have made it home. Y'all pretty much seen what I got in the grocery store. The bell pepper, the onion. I did get a can of biscuits because we like biscuits with it. Y'all didn't see me. I had this already, so this is something I incorporate into it. I did call my mom. She's talking about some Salisbury steak. Homemade Salisbury steak. That's what I call it. That's what I thought she called it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, when you grow up and you used to hearing something, so much, you attend to, call it the same thing. So that's what she call it, Salisbury steak. She's talking about some in the beef onion, the Lipton onion mix soup that I put in it. I said, yep, I already got that at home. I started to panic because I was like, dang, do I have it? Do I have some? But I actually have the onion kind in there and the beef onion. This is what I prefer to use into my homemade Salisbury steak, honey. So that's what I'm about to prepare right quick. I'm about to chop up my vegetables right quick and get it all mashed up and add my Lipton onion mix. And then I add my seasonings. And then, yeah, I just patty them up. So y'all stay tuned. Now I'm about to season my ground beef, and like I told you, I just pretty much season it with the regular stuff: onion powder, garlic powder, salt, minced dash, and pepper. So now usually I cut my onions and my bell peppers long ways, but today I just kind of diced them up. Kind of rushing because I want my husband to come home to a meal. Y'all watch the Soft Nurse brand. When I tell y'all she a vibe, oh my God, I could be feeling down and she'll pop on and I just feel totally different about everything. I just love watching her. Her name is the Soft Nurse brand. Oh my God, she is so sweet, so soft-spoken, so informative. Like, she's a nurse practitioner. Oh my God, she is just a doll, y'all. Her personality is just... oh my gosh, her name fit her channel. Soft Nurse brand. Her name really fits her channel because she is so soft. When I tell y'all soft, she is the definition of a soft life. She is such a vibe. She is such a vibe. I just get so excited when she come on, when she posts. I'm like, oh, she on. Because you can just expect to learn something from her. You can expect to just gain a sense of clarity with her. She is just such a down-to-earth, soft-spoken, informative woman. Oh my God, she is, y'all. I just love the Soft Nurse brand. If you don't like her, I don't know what's wrong with you, because she is just so positive. So positive, and I just love that. I love that for her. Such a positive woman. You could be thinking, like I said, you could be thinking about something or thinking negative, and baby, you watch her, she gonna have you on a whole different perspective of what you was thinking about before you start. She gonna make you feel like you evil. She gonna make you feel like you evil, honey. Get my biscuits on. I'm trying to hurry up so my hubby can have something to eat. Finished and I wanted to. Now with this gravy, y'all, if y'all know, then y'all know. I can't teach y'all how to make gravy. I told y'all that I had to learn. It took me years. There's no certain measurements you could tell somebody. You just can't. You just can't. You just have to know. The only thing that I can tell y'all is hot water, hot grease. The grease has to be hot. Seasoning. Have everything right there. You need your garlic pepper, whatever you want to season it with. Pepper and salt. Be very, very careful when you add in your seasonings, because don't forget you already seasoned your meat and you don't want it to be soft. So I got my hot water. I'm about to go in with my flour. Again, I cannot tell y'all how much. All I can just tell y'all is what you need. That's all I can tell y'all. And make sure that stove is up. And yes, I did. I'm using the same oil that I use. Or I'm using oil from my meat. Yeah, one thing to each his own. But now that I know how to make, I will go without gravy. And that's how I learned how to make it, because I got tired of going without gravy. Because I don't like packaged gravy. I just don't. When you have the real deal, there's no comparison. There's no comparison to the real deal. So yeah, I cannot tell y'all. Y'all see how I got that down packed like that? It's just down packed. And that's just all it is. I cannot tell y'all what to do. Y'all can just look at this video, keep it on repeat, and try your hardest to follow it. Because you don't want it to get lumpy. That's when it's so easy for it to get lumpy. It's so easy for you not to have one or the other. Either it's so easy for you not to have the hot water. Even if you let your water sit, like I was just talking and my water was just sitting, I had to dump it out. It has to be hot. Now this is one thing that the only time I use salted water, because baby, the water just got to be hot. And I mean, I could boil water, but y'all see how them little balls starting to form? I shouldn't have added it. I should have just been cool with it. But yes, it's so hard, and I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. It's so hard to make homemade gravy. You really gotta know what you're doing. You really do, or it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. So I'm gonna add my pepper. And I got this on high. You gotta cook it on high. That's the only way I know how. That's how it started forming for me. That's how I got it down to the T. Everything y'all just seen me do. Only thing I did was add a little bit more flour. When you really want to add that flour in, the flour that you're gonna use, you really want to add that in first. You know, as soon as you pour that flour, you better pour enough. Cause don't do what I just did and just try to go back in with it. I'm a little expert at it now, so I can kind of finesse it. I know what to do to finesse it, but I would not recommend that. So if you're going to put your flour in there, make sure you got enough flour in there. And hot water. See how I finesse that? So yeah, as long as I know how to make some gravy, baby. That packet stuff. So now I'm gonna now that I got it cooked, formed, I got my gravy formed, I'm gonna turn it heat down. Now I'm gonna add my stuff back in it, my meat. And that's how you make gravy. Yep. That is how. Yeah, I probably had the camera up too far, but I'm telling you, that gravy is something. I didn't even have time to look at the camera to make sure it was right, because it don't take long at all for you to mess that gravy up. And I just kind of look at that gravy, y'all. Don't know how to make no homemade gravy. Now, if you know how to make some homemade gravy, you can cook. Pianca, what all you don't, baby, if you know how to make some homemade gravy, you know what you're doing. And that's just that on that. Look at that gravy. Yeah, look at that gravy. What? Y'all look at that gravy. Y'all want some? Fire. Yeah, I'm in here clowning, ain't I? Fire. So now what I'm gonna do is turn it up just a little bit and place that top on there. Because remember, well, I think I actually cooked the meat longer than I should have, but you want to put that top on there and smother start smothering it. That meat in that sauce, and that's how it's gonna cook the rest of the way. And there you have it, gravy. Y'all, and this is the finished result. Don't it look good, y'all? Looks so tasty. A bon appetit.